That is better. Right. So when I originally started this up this morning, for some reason the mouse was on the screen and I couldn't move the camera around. The game went slightly balmy on me. But never mind. We have Sarah. We have our confidential documents, which I notice is a patient file. I wonder who that's for. And we're all ready to carry on with things. Right, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the internal nastiness, I suppose. That was one. Oh, well, I'd forgotten about you. That was one of the weirder title synonyms I've come up with. Sorry, I apologise if that's a weird habit of mine, but I don't know. When you have a long-running series like this, I get a bit bored of just saying the name of the game every single time. It gets a bit dull, so I like to spice it up a little bit. And sometimes it goes a bit wrong. Right then, any traps in here? I feel like I can definitely hear something someone, I should say, that's going to kill me. But we shall see. Allow me to take this bottle with me, so that at the very least I can be drunk when I assault them, if nothing else. Can I sneak under that? Probably not. But I don't think these actually require any sort of competency to defeat. Are all of you guys dead? Somehow I doubt it. But I'm just going to pretend that you are. I'm just going to turn this off for the sake of being stealthy. Hello, friends. I now rather regret that I defused that bomb. I wish I could have lured them into it. What do I have in terms of my crossbow bolts? Do I have an explosive one? I have no idea if I have an explosive one or not. Is that the explosive one? Yes, here we are. I have one of these. Right then. Let me take this and do it a bit like this. That wasn't the exploding one. I forgot to switch them, and now I don't know which direction I'm looking. Where did that woman go? Hello, woman. Right. Would you kindly die? Thank you very much. There were some bullets here. I didn't see these were here before. I'd better just reload for the sake of for this. How the hell did you survive that? You've literally got a hole in your head. I must have a hole in my head, judging from the dreadful level of accuracy I've got. She was a tough one, wasn't she? Right then. I'll have some more goop, please. Thank you very much. Don't want all that is over there. That's being quite so excitable, but never mind. Right. Let's see that. So when I've got the crossbow out, which is this one. Okay, so it's R to cycle through my various different bolts. Okay. That seems a little more reasonable. Let's turn the light on so that we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, good. Some matches. Need some of those. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and I upgraded the capacity on that as well, didn't I? I forgot. See, this man had the common decency to die when he got harpooned. The other lady didn't. What the hell just happened? I don't know. I'm guessing that's some sort of trap. So if you don't mind, I'm not going to step on it. Right, let me have this. And then we can wander around a bit longer. I kind of came this way because I thought this way was going to be the dead end. But now I'm beginning to feel like that assumption made a bit of an ass of me. So let me go back this way and see whether I missed anything. Down here. Let me break this box as well. Yes, there was some goop. I wish to have this, please, even though it is spilled all over the floor. Right, what can we find down here? This isn't the way I came originally, is it? I have this horrible feeling that this is the way I came originally. No, it can't have been, because there's no way I would have left that behind. Going to sneak. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well, come on, get on with it. What? Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. If only I could trigger the trap to go off again. Oh, it is triggered with the use of brain, not with the use of brawn. I see. Where are you going? Come back at once. I'm not finished with you. Kitty yarns. Oh, man alive. Right. It's been a bit of a weird day already, and we've barely even begun. Hello! Oh, it would have been kind of cute if he'd fallen down there, but never mind. Okay, hopefully he's actually going to go back down there and I can finish him off, because I need to kill him before he, before I move forward, otherwise he's going to trigger the trap and I'm going to die. Which isn't going to be much fun. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I can shoot him. Oh no, I can't actually aim up that far, which is a bit of a shame. But let me see if he can clip through the wall enormously, and then I can put a bullet into his buttocks. And then, no, he's breathing, isn't he? It took me a minute to click, but yeah, he's definitely breathing. Right. You'd think, given that we're ankle deep in water, it would be quite difficult for him to burn to death, but he still managed it, didn't he? Alright then. Presumably this is a dead end, otherwise he wouldn't have come back through here. But there might be some treasure in here. Yes, there is. There is a big treasure box left by some local pirate. A pirate with far too much understanding of how explosives work. Right then. Some more stuff, some more bullets. Good oil-lock stuff. Now, how did this work again? So there's a badness in there. But how do I, like... Not by pressing that. How do I, like... open it enough that the detective knows that there's a bomb in there so that we can defuse it? Like, how do you do that? Where's the sweet spot? As it were. Because I don't quite get how that bit works. Because, like, I see there's a bomb in there. Okay, right, it's like that when there's a click. Okay. A freeze bolt. Oh, alright. I suppose Victor was on the development team. A warhead for the crossbow which will temporarily freeze stuck opponents, except for certain enemies the target will break apart after freezing. Oh. That's cool, I think. I have honestly no idea what's going on. Okay, then, right, we can't have that extra shell. But we seem to have restocked ourselves relatively decently. Do I have any healing items? I do have one, yes, I better take that. There we are, or better. Okay then, right, that was a relatively painless reintroduction into things. So you said 8 minutes, how have we already been going 8 minutes? I swear, when I'm playing an indie game, 8 minutes is an eternity. And when I'm playing an episode of a series, 8 minutes is an instant. It's most mysterious, I do not understand it even a little bit. But never mind. Never mind my inability to perceive time in an objective manner. Let's carry on with our little journey. You know what I should do, actually? I should reload. That would be what a brainy person would do. Okay, I think that was just the door shutting behind me. Now, I could use this sword as a trap, if it became useful later, were I to encounter somebody. He says, not encountering anybody. Right then, presumably we were developing some Polaroids in here. Which never bodes well. I don't know what this is about serial... Oh, for goodness sake. Serial killers and bloody Polaroids. You don't want me to go this way, do you? You want me to go back. Could I burn this so that you die in the fire? That sounds like fun. There we go. That worked quite effectively. Oh, I think that also might have been vitally necessary because that door is now locked.
Fire seems to work.
It generally does. Seldom have I met something which didn't kind of buzz off when you set it on fire. But never mind. Okie dokie then, man life. I'd forgotten about her for a few blissful minutes. Okay, I was willing to put up with the rat, but this is a step too far. Right, giddy on. This is going to require a level of precision that I'm not qualified for. As we have just proven. Maybe I'd be better off with the shotgun, actually, because I feel like the shotgun would be more likely to hit it. He says, not hitting it with the shotgun. What? Where'd the bird go? What? Really? If you don't hit it in time, the bird just decides to buzz off? Well, good. That was a total waste of a shell and a shell and a bullet, wasn't it? Brilliant. I feel so proud of myself. Idiot. Oh well, it wouldn't be one of my series if it wasn't utterly crap at the game, would it? Right then. Do we have to deal with her some more? Okay, there are linear ways of preventing the player from going back, and like causing an avalanche is one of them, but you are moving a little bit. But even if you weren't moving, at least that's one less thing that she can spawn out of. I would like to have this fiery stick, please. May I have this fiery stick, please? Thank you. Then I can do some bashing with this. Yeah, this is one less body for her to spawn out of, if nothing else. This seems like an environment for a boss fight. I'm trying to remember if it is, and it does seem to be. It seems to be making certain little tiny bits of my brain click. The question is where she is. Maybe I should be just burning all of these bodies as quickly as I can, but I'm going to guess they're going to put enough bodies here that no matter how many matches you've got, there's no way to there's no way to get rid of all of them. Okay, I see what you want me to do, game. You want me to lure her into that room and then quickly climb up the ladder and open that panel. Yeah, coming through here to lead her in here, and then pull that switch so that she then falls in the fire and dies a horrific death, which I shall stand there and laugh about from my castle. Yep, here we go. Time to see if I can actually manage that. Spoiler alert, the answer to that question is no. I'm just going to do this preemptively because I've got no idea where she is. She's already up here. Goodness, she's a little speedier than I anticipated. Should we have another wee go at this? Unless she comes back through here, which would be far too competent. Yes, it's far too competent. Okay, right. She's actually got at least a segment of brain functioning, which is more than I can say of myself. There's some bullets, though, I don't really want to leave behind, but I'm leaving them behind nonetheless. I have to be tactical about this because I've only got a certain degree of stamina to play with. Okay, right. Could you be a little more expedient, detective? I appreciate that physical prowess isn't exactly on the top of the person specification when they're hiring for you people, but still. Man alive, I suck at this. Do I need to somehow like slow her down when she's in here? No, maybe not. Maybe I'm alright this time. No, I've done it so many times I've broken the switch. Good job, Philip. Good job. Okay then, there was a fiery barrel somewhere, wasn't there? Over there, I think. Yes, here we go. Maybe if I can sort of lure her towards this. And then, yeah, there she is. She's gotten a little bit confused by a barricade, but that's alright. I'll try and kick that a little bit further away. Never mind. There we go. A bit closer, darling. A little bit closer. Perfect. That worked quite effectively. Now, are you going to despawn and then respawn out of another borders? I reckon you are. Yes. I shall have this, please. Thank you very much. Not quite sure why I want it. Not quite sure why I want this, but what did I do? Let me see if this thing is reset now. Maybe. Big maybe. No, it hasn't. So this was a limited use thing, and I ruined it. Good job, real good job there, Philip. Oh dear. Okay, here's another barrel I can burn. Where is she? There she is. Okay. That's a little bit closer. Just a few more steps. Perfect. Is there anywhere else that I can make use of? Yeah, here we are. This one might be... Oh, quick. Run, Philip, run. Nice. Come on. Just work. Just bugger off, you blasted oaf. Giddy up, that was annoying. Why do I always get the timing on these things just wrong? Why can't it be just right? Just once. Not every time, just once. You know, I'm not excessive in my demands. Oh dear. I probably could do some damage to her via sort of traditional methods, but there we are. I didn't realise she was related to the coyote, and she needed a moment to realise that gravity was actually going to play a role before it could actually affect her. Okay, I reckon that one's screwed now as well. Oh dear. Is this a one-hit kill? Yes. Yes, it is. Right then. At least. Why do all mannequins look so stern? Have you ever seen a mannequin that smiles? No, of course you haven't, because they're all inhabited by demons. They're not inhabited by nice, friendly people. Hopefully, this will reset the traps, and I can have another go at using them. Yes, because these bodices are here, which were not here previously. Or at least they were here previously, until I burned them to bits. Okay then. Let me waltz around for a few minutes and wait for her to appear. Get this out of the way so it doesn't trip me over later. Right, where are you, madam? There you are, madam. Let me immediately jump straight down here. See, I prefer this one, because I can just sort of sit and wait for a second. Okay, she's spawning. She's spawning, and she's spawned too fast. This doesn't seem spiffingly fair. This annoying woman seems to be slightly too competent at her job. Right, here we are. Let's have another go at this. There we go. That's better. I mean, it couldn't have gone much worse, could it? Let's be reasonable about this. I'm hoping she's going to spawn out of that one. No, she's going to spawn out of that one, because she likes being annoying. Alright, use this again. There we go. We do this one. So hopefully she's going to spawn out of one of these two bodies, because they'll be the closest ones to me. Yep, judging by that noise, that's exactly what's happening. And judging by the screaming, she's died again, which is lovely. Good. Good. Nobody said that, well, I was going to say nobody said that I don't learn from stuff. Nobody said that, but there was enough evidence for you to figure it out, judging by numerous little demonstrations I've made on this channel over the years. Right, I feel like I am in desperate need of not having been this way, because this one's screwed. I feel like I've flipped that switch less times than normal. I retract everything I've ever said about this man's athleticism. He's more athletic than an antelope. I need another fiery barrel, and I don't know where one is. Is there one over there? I believe so, yes. Okay, where is she? There she is. Please tell me I don't need any more than this. Yeah, well, I got an achievement, which is a good bet. Goodness sake, she's a shapely one, isn't she? She's just the wrong shape is the thing. 8,000, goodness! I don't think I quite merited earning that much, but never mind. Oh, at least she had her shoes on. That's good to know. You wouldn't want to try and murder a member of the law enforcement agency without having your shoes on first. Dear, I found myself wondering actually whether just to finish my thought, because I said the switch on this one seems to have become defunct a little sooner than it did last time, and I wonder if what happens is it breaks after you've used it once correctly. But then again, that definitely didn't happen with the other one. Maybe it's like whatever happens first, like you use it correctly once, or you use it incorrectly like 3 times, and then it breaks, which is which is interesting. But, right then, I think we've got everything other than that shell there, but I don't think I've got any more space for any shells. So, no, I can't reload the shotgun anymore, can I? He says, losing the shotgun. I literally cycled through all of my hotkeys, apart from the correct one. Okay then, right, that was a slightly less gentle reintroduction to the game. Let's do some more violence against something which can't fight back. Make me feel better. Oh dear, let's have some matches, thank you very much. Okay then, this implies we're going into some kind of operating theatre. Goodness, this reminds me of the end of,
Go home. Go home. Subject's case history cites developmental delays. Indicates issues with communication, social cognition, repetitive behaviors. Signs of synesthesia reported. Genealogy suggests increased susceptibility to external stimuli. Pattern adaptiveness. Could you be what I've been searching for all these years? And under my own nose. Unbelievable. There can be no mistake. This one is compatible.
Goodness, I don't remember that.
What in the hell?
Yes, an appropriate question. If you wanted a toolbox to store your... oh my goodness. If you wanted a toolbox to store your various bits and bobs in it, mate, I might have questioned where the hell my firing flaming frickin' thing went. What's that? What's with the umbilical cords? Those were a little concerning. Are those a sort of weak point of yours? I don't know. But unplug. Oh. Alright. If you insist. So instead of burning them, I'm unplugging them. Would you get off? No, not like that. Stop it at once. Right. I need to kind of stun both of you at the same time is the thing. Because otherwise you're going to be a massive problem for me. There we are. That'll do. Would you get away from me? I love that when I scrub the attack, I lose my weapon. But when they scrub the attack, they still get to hit me. That seems very fair. Would you fall over and die, man? No, apparently you wouldn't. This is ridiculous. Right, as is my inability to remember to frickin' reload. There we are. We just needed something with a little more stopping power. Right. Now what? Goodness sake. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, that's fine. Looks like we did stop at the appropriate point last time. Okay then, right. We have dealt with the automatons that have not, as of yet, been augmented with batteries and thus required to be cabled into the mains at all times. Now we can see if we can figure out what the hell is going on next. We saw a bit of this before, didn't we? Yes, because I remember noting that type-in being the same as the doctor's. Oh, good. An injection in my eye. Just what I didn't need. I'm here again.
Has something startled you?
Did they do something to my head?
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
By surrounding myself with more positive people, as opposed to you, who's just very confusing. What? Pick up. Oh, the newspaper. I thought you meant this. Church 4 collapses. No injuries. Witnesses says miracle. What else does that say? Centuries old something deburied. Can't see what that is. Biggest church scandal to date. That's a high frickin' bar you're surpassing there, my friend. There's lots about the church here, which is very interesting. Biggest church of the day. Yes. Floor of Cedar Hill Church collapses during renovations. Parish has said it was a miracle no one was injured. Either that or it was a sign of just how little work the builders were getting done. One or the other. Right, what are these photographs of?
Photographs?
Yes, you find that surprising. I like about bombed out ruins. Ah, there's a callback to a previous video. Ah, and there's the floor they were talking about in the newspaper, presumably. Oh, Spider Lady, I thought you weren't finished. Is the floor going to collapse in here as well? Oh, I'm responsible for giving the lights back on, am I? Alright then, fair enough. Right. As I'm you can't scare me with a wheelchair, mate.
What was that sound?
Sounded like loads of bottles of brain juice being destroyed, which is a shame. Yes, as you will be more than aware, I am not in possession of a key due to the flight of the bird. Right there. What? Oh, there is the door. Sorry. Oh, I thought the door to Sarah's place had gone. But no, it would seem it is here. Sarah's not, however. I love that I can still do all the normal stuff here, like the map and the safes with the keys, whatever you want to call that. Can I do the upgrades as well? In the dark? It would seem that I can, yes, despite the fact that this seems like a slightly more critical story bit. But never mind. Let's see. Only an extra second. Man alive. Stamina recovery speed is increased when you get to the maximum. That's nice. Maybe some more health. It's only a 10% increase, but it is relatively cheap. That isn't relatively cheap. I feel like we're okay on the stock for the time being. 50,000! Giddy yarns. That's incredible. Let's boost the damage. Oh no, I can't afford to boost the damage of the pistol. You know what? Let's save our money. Let us be responsible people and save our money. I dread to think what the interest rate is like around here, but I suppose we shall discover it. Along with the hygiene rate, which is also not very pleasant around here. But never mind. Hello again. You most mysterious of madams. There isn't there? There was not a right turn there before. Nor was there a left turn here. Goodness, these builders have been busy, haven't they? Alright. Let's see if we can follow Sarah down to the boudoir. Goodness, the high security boudoir. No less. The very noisy high security boudoir. Oh, it's you. Right, am I back in the game a bit, or am I still in the safe zone bit? I don't know. I can't go through any of these doors. Okay then, it seems we have to meet a lovely friend of ours. One of the few parts of this game I can actually remember. Or one of the few characters, I should say. I don't remember this part in the slightest. I can see into those rooms, but I can't see anything inside. They're like padded cells, only without the padding. Just because you didn't want to be too nice to the people that you were inflicting their imprisonment upon. Oh, it's you again. You can't pull the same jump scare as before. You're going to have to do something a little different.
Sebastian? Sebastian?
Yep, that's me, I think.
Sebastian?
Okay, that's a little different to what you did before. Right then. Excuse me a moment. Everything is better now, and we can continue with life. Oh, there's that crow again. Maybe I can have another go at getting the statue shot down this time. Right then. Life. This game doesn't slow down, does it? Right, what have we got in here? Some bolts. Good. Well, some bolt. I really need to stop being so presumptuous about the high quantities that I'm being offered here. And probably turn my light off, actually. We don't really need it here, do we? Sunshine and daylight. I feel like I haven't seen sunshine and daylight in a horror game in about, oh, I don't know, at least a couple of years. Oh, this is gorgeous. Hopefully that isn't a nuclear blast that's going off. Oh, this is very pretty indeed. Ah, this is nice. This is gorgeous, and suddenly the game's age shows itself through the graphicals. Through the graphicals? Through the graphicals!
Same place as the photographs.
Which wasn't as noticeable before, back when everything was all dark. But I don't mind. I'm not going to complain. I am going to explore. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to see what things belonging to the local inhabitants I can steal, and what members of the local inhabitants I can brain with my large assortment of weaponry. These boxes look interesting to me. And the fact that there's a couple of bullets here also seems interesting to me. I feel like I can shoot this and it'll drop. I also feel like my aim will still be terrible, but that is, by and large, something sort of stereotypical and signatory of what we're doing today. I'm not even convinced that signatory is a word, but I've just invented it, so that's nice. Dear. Okay, good. A few shotgun shells and a healing item. I'm willing to make that trade. Anything around the back? It would seem not, no. This game doesn't seem to really like you going up sort of hilly and bumpy environments. It seems to cope a lot better with the flat surfaces, so I'm beginning to understand that something knobbly and bobbly like that, for example, is a place you shouldn't be going, and something like that, for example, is a bad omen. I shouldn't, but I'll trust that he's going to remain dead. Okay, right, let's see if I can shoot this without missing this time. Huzzah! Because I thought we actually had more bullets than we do. There we are, now we've got more bullets than we do. Well, no, we don't have more bullets than we do. We have more bullets than we did, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't mean to screw up my temporal mechanics there. This is, I was going to say it's positively pleasant, and it was before everyone was getting shot. Right, let's have this, please. There we go. And see if we can get through here, and the answer to the question is probably no. Can't tell if he's putting his gun away or getting his gun out then. But, oh, you again, sleeping on the job again.
Are you all
Lazy bum.
My head wouldn't stop buzzing. It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it.
You seen Kidman?
No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again.
Oh good, an ogre?
Inside. Let's go.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's lovely and pleasant and utterly beautiful. Yep, that is the quintessential definition of beauty. Without a shadow of frickin' doubt. You're gonna need more than an axe to get through this door, mate. At least the fire tends to be more damaging to them than it is to me. Yep, that is beauty. That is a realistic beauty standard that we can all achieve.
I'm working on it. Just give me a little time.
I love that all these enemies get to wander towards me without just bust. That's better. I love that all these enemies get to wander towards me during the cutscene, while before I actually get a chance to shoot them. I think that's spiffingly fair. Can I have this axe, please? Thank you very much. Get away from me. That's much better. Right. Can I kick this towards you, please? Not really, but I can sort of try. Right. These barrels are... Would you stop kissing me?
Just keep me covered.
Right. That's better. I need to reload my pistol, but I'm not going to get the opportunity. Let me go to this, because this has got the exploding bolt in it, and I'll put it into you, and then I'll think that was a little bit too close for comfort towards my my bestest friend in the world over there. Can I burn you, please? No, I can't. I can just stand around slightly too long. There's a nun. Oh, goodness. Can I have my shotgun, please? Can I have a bullet in my shotgun, please? Let's go the wrong way. Detective, please move your bottom. Thank you. I want to shoot the nun. Please. I didn't get a chance to shoot the nun. That's a shame. It would have been an achievement I would have been proud of. Dear, maybe it's not over. Maybe it's going to continue. Oh, there's some goop there I missed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't know what that says about me, but I would have been proud of myself if I could have shot a nun. Can I have this stuff, please? Thank you. Am I safe here? I feel like I'm probably not. Hello. Goodbye. Where's the nun? I have been promised a nun, and I am not going to be pleased with my life until I have enjoyed one. Right. Don't ask how exactly I'm going to be enjoying this nun. That is none of anybody's business but mine. Let's reload everything while we can. Listen, Beardy, get away from me. Right, got some more bullets in there, thank you very much. Rather regret that I've managed to back myself into a terrible, terrible corner here. Just burn you, if you don't mind. I didn't even know there was a trap there, but thank you for sorting it out, mate. Let's burn some more people. There we are, got lots of them that time. Oh dear. Where's the
There's twice as many
where's
of
the
them.
kitty?
Got time to complain.
There we are, just burn him as well, just to be on the safe side. Right. Let's apologise. Oh. I died to a machete-wielding nun. That is not exactly the achievement in my life that I am proudest of. Right. I'm going to sit here and apologise for a... Really? You're putting me back here? Oh, that's just spiffingly fair. I'm going to apologise that in some of these shooty bits I'm going to be a little bit quiet, because I actually need to be paying attention to what I'm doing and focusing, which I am... I'm rather bad at, so I apologise for that. I apologise that things are going to be a little bit quiet, but maybe I shouldn't be, given that that's probably what you've been hoping for all the way through this, that I just shut up for 5 minutes. If you... Naturally, that man had to run in the exact wrong direction, and then this woman had to start frickin' dancing. Give me just everything and everything. Oh yeah, here we go, let's climb up here. This seems like a brilliant plan. Just stop waving that around, whatever the hell it is. You could just put one shell in, Detective. I'd be okay with that. No, somehow I'm still alive. I have 0 health left, but somehow I am alive. If you just like to clump up a little bit, there we are. That's much better. Now do some burning. And then I can die, presumably from the smell. I'm not very good at this. Let's open with something a bit more exciting. Now, I just wish you people would stop it. Right. Give me a minute. I will get us through this. By hook or by crook, I shall be through this and done with it. Okay, right, through the door, 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 through the door. I see some of these kids have been taking lessons from the bruisers of Point Lookout and have been learning to actually cover their face when they run towards an enemy. Okay, right, let's collect up some stuff, please. Some stuff, some more stuff. And what I'm going to do, actually, I think, is pull out all the wrong things in a big long list of wrongness. I think I'm going to sort of hang back here. I think this is going to be marginally more successful. Rather than sort of exposing myself, which is generally impolite and improper. And there's the nun again. Right, this time you're going to frickin' die.
There's twice as many of them. You've got time to complain.
Right, let's burn the nun to bits. Oh, it's a thoroughly burned nun. How did you survive that? How did you survive? Right, that guy's going to die in a minute if I don't get over there and save him. And then would you stop doing whatever it is you're doing, mate? Could you also get away from him so that I can shoot him without you being a massive problem? Right, I'm going to have to heal him in a minute. Yeah, now comes the healing problem bit.
I'm in bad shape.
I'll get to you in a second. Just hold on to your darn horses. Right, just burn anyone. I don't care who, so long as it's not him. Right, come on, Joseph. Get on with life. Stop messing about and get on with things. Got one of them. What? It's Friar Tuck! Who the hell ordered a Friar Tuck? Exactly. Who was responsible for that decision? Just burn everybody. Everybody within this postcode. You think I don't? Just burn! Thank you. Just all of you. Just burn! Healing item, I beg of you. Thank you. Okay, right. Now, who's left? You are. There we are, sorted you lot out. See if we can at least pick up a few things so we don't leave everything behind and get out of here. I need something that's got some bullets in it. Oh, this has got some bullets in it now. Thank you. Thank you, detective. You detected my need, and you sorted it out, and I appreciate that. Oh, he wasn't even dead. Good. How the hell he isn't, given he's got 0% of his face left, I don't know. Okay, right, let's reload. Pick up everything that we can find, as quickly as humanly possible. Now get out. Oh, that's the door opening.
Sebastian, let's go. Looks like we're out.
I'm trying, mate. I'm trying my best here. Oh, I don't want to leave those shells behind. Get out. Okay, the kitty aunt. Okay. Thank you. You've got some common sense, I appreciate it.
Let's rest for a minute. We can't keep going at this pace.
You're telling me?
I think we've got to get out of this place as fast as we can.
What about the tower then? We might be able to get a lay of the land.
Seems like a competent plan. Okay, first things first, can I give you some healing with my psychic brain powers? There we are. Okay, let's reload everything that we can. There we go. Okay, good, still got a few of these. Let's have this, please. What's in here? Ooh, a sniper rifle. This unusual looking boat rifle is bolt action and has a scope. It looks old but appears to have been well cared for. You don't say. Right then. Well, obviously it's far too early to end the episode, so we're going to have to, wait. Do I have a fifth, hotspot, as it were? It would seem that I don't. Right. You... That's better. That's frickin' better. Okay. We'll hold off on that and we'll use the next one, I think. We'll use the next pit stop. Hello. Hello, friend. I probably shouldn't be wasting the sniper rifle bullets as I am, but I'm just going to, because, you know, I'm just that much fun. Hello. This thing has a lot of stopping power behind it, which is good, because those masks give them additional armor for their faces. Oh, an axe. I shall have this. And then you shall have it in your face. Oh, and then I shall have another one. Thank you. Bit more goop. Gonna have this as well. Yes, I can later. Idiot. I don't know why my response to danger is to... Oh, you scared me. Don't do that. I don't want my response to danger is to take my hands off the controls, because that is a mind-numbingly stupid thing to do. But never mind. Okay, let's have some more matches, because we used lots before. What does this do? This gets this generator going. Goodness only knows whether that was a good thing to do or not. Okay, there's loads of bombs down there, and Joseph, the bomb disposal expert, doesn't seem to be very pervious of them. What? From where? Oh, from there. Oh, goodness. That's not exactly shooting. I'm not sure what that is, but it's not shooting. Okay, right.
Take them all out before we can get in.
Oh, you're telling me. And I'm going to get taken out as well by this thing. That wouldn't surprise me well, given that when I was looking at it originally, I thought it was I thought the sweet spot, as it were, was in like the 11 o'clock position, not the 6 o'clock position. But never mind. Okay then. Let me just worry a lot. Let me go over this way, I think. Where are they? Okay, I think they're there in those little suspended boxes there. What I need to do is to get to like a semi-dangerous point where they can shoot at me so that they expose themselves, and then I can get out the sniper rifle and shoot them. Problem is that I don't have many sniper bullets left. Thank you for contributing, Joseph. I approve. There we go. There's no way he's getting back up from that. Okay, right, I did spy somebody else over there. It was another baddie. Don't know if he's gone though. Oh, there you are. Hey, friend. Can I do a sneaky attack? I haven't done a sneaky attack in like 7 episodes. That's better. Saves me a bullets as well. There's a lot going on at the moment. People are throwing things, there's a bomb, everything's just going wrong. I mean, not really. I've got 0 health left. Why can't he defuse them? He's the expert. Right. Can we sniper bullets? Here we are. This is what I want. Okay. Right. Never mind my absolutely disgraceful performance. Let me go back to the sniper rifle. Here we are. And reload it. Because I think that the amount of my health as it's doing now will regenerate, so I don't want to use a healing item which will waste it. I want to wait for it to come back as much as possible first. I just need to trigger those bad guys to come out of their little boxes. There we go. Okay, that's alright, I can live with that. Seriously, where? Oh, goodness. Goodness, I shall come back to that in a minute. There we go. There we are.
without getting skewered. We won't stand a chance if we don't take out those other guns.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What are you doing? You're going to pull that switch, aren't you? What does that do? What mischief does that entail? I don't know. I can still hear people throwing things, and it makes me feel a bit nervous. Okay, I need to get up to kind of like higher ground, I think. Like up there. But I don't quite know how to manage that. Where's he going? What little adventure is he going on, I wonder? Can I sneak kill you? No, I can't. I can really wonder what the hell is going on. Now, if you'd finish him off, you idiot. You blood-stained bozo. That's less than opportune, friend. Could you stop doing that? There we go. Okay, let's finish these guys off, and then we can possibly try and get through this door on the right-hand side, because I reckon that will lead us upwards. Now, I want to kill you, because I want to get that flamey thing. Torch, that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe we should go to the shotgun. That's a bit better. Now we should burn. Now we should not have an opportunity to burn. Could you, what the hell? Where do these people keep coming from? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We have this. Okay, there aren't just an infinite number of them, are there? Like, this is going to end eventually, isn't it? I hope. Right. Okay, we're getting very, very, very low on bullets. Oh my, oh, this was a frickin' error on my part. This was a big frickin' error. We'll burn him. Thank you, he's got enough blubber, he should burn for hours. Burn a lot of him. But burn him! Thank you. What the hell is going on in there? Something very exciting. Yeah, it was battle axe versus battle axe in there. Okay. Right. Somehow I doubt that he's dead, but I'm going to pretend that he is. Okay, so there are some supplies in here, some desperately, desperately needed supplies. Okay then, right. Let me get rid of you. Let me fail to get rid of you. There we are. Then I can go off and get this other one to kind of minimise the number of bullets I have to make use of. Oh, there was a ladder there the whole time and I never saw it. I thought my aim was bad. Okay. These guys are not infinite, are they? I'm beginning to think these guys are infinite, because I feel like this is way more than any reasonable person could have to deal with. In that case... What are you talking about? Obviously not, I'm half dead myself. I need to get rid of the rest of those, shooty people. Levels of violence in this game seldom fail to impress me. There we are, is that sorted out. Because there's still loads more boxes of those guys, and I really do need to get rid of them before we continue. You are gonna be a problem. Could you come and deal with this problem, Joseph? I feel like I need to delegate some of my tasks. Ouch, that was effective. Okay, right. Here's my axe. Now I want to drop down here, so I can get this, please. There we are. Now, naturally... Oh, I can climb up here. Goodness, that's more competent than I expected. Would you like to come over here, please, and then get shot by your friend? Just to get you to shut up? Yes, I do. Right. Where are we now? I have no idea where we are. And I have no idea how we got here. Alright then.
We'll have to take them all out before we can get in.
I've noticed. Alright. Give me a few minutes and I shall see if I can get us roughly back to where we were, or oh, it was this that killed me. I thought it was the Molotov that guy was carrying that killed me. Give me a few minutes, I shall see what I can manage. There's only one left. Oh, I should be using my grenades a bit more. Right. I think, unless I'm grossly mistaken, and let's be honest, it wouldn't be the first time that I'd be grossly mistaken, I think we've dealt with all the
Nothing
snipers.
can stand in the way of getting to the tower now.
Oh dear. Right, okay then. Man alive. There had better be a safe spot in there, otherwise I'm going to be a little bit cross. Oh, wunderbar. Oh, frickin' marvellous. I could hear a chainsaw earlier, I just didn't know where it was coming from. Right, burn him immediately. He can't be burned. Of course he can't. Let's boom him. And he'll run towards me and try to boom me. There we are. Now what? Exactly. Dare I ask, if it's not impertinent. Where's Joseph exactly? Where exactly did he go? Where did he disappear to? What's with a Hannibal Lecter mask exactly? Oh, there you are. Wonderful.
Could be full.
I think it's optimistic to use the word could, my friend. Okay. Please tell me there's something in here I can use to save, because I've had about enough for 1
Elevator
week.
stopped at the top. Let's look for another way out.
I hear the music. I hear the music of safety. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, right. I apologize. I probably missed some of the stuff that was there in that area.
This is what
Missed some of the
holdup was.
equipment. A bodice? Okay. Well, the bodice can wait till next week, frankly, because I've had about enough for 1 week. That was knackering. That was a hell of a lot going on there. Right. This, please. And now this, please. Okay. Oh, dear. 8 months since we were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. I cannot wait for 2 months to pass so that I can finally meet you, but I must admit that I am scared. I have faced countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I am going to be a father is the scariest thing of all. I promise to love you and protect you with every fibre of my being as long as I am in this world. I enter this stage of my life the same way that I do with every important task, with a full heart and the desire to do the best that I can. Just know that your mother and I already love you and cannot wait to welcome you into this sometimes harsh world. Well, everything seems to be positively happy with them, which naturally means that everything's going to go wrong very soon. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm still having a nap on the photograph desk, aren't I? Maybe this whole experience is just one big bad dream and I'm asleep next to my coffee cup on my detective's desk. I don't know. Let's see. Do I, obviously I don't have any keys, and I don't think, other than those bolts, I've got any extra supplies to be enjoyed. So let's quickly pick out a couple of upgrades, and then we can leave it there for 1 week, because I am positively whacked, frankly. That was a very intense episode that required a lot of shooting, and has almost completely drained all of my stocks. Which at least means we've no incentive to upgrade them. Okay, let's see. Let's upgrade the damage on this, because I'm using it more than I thought I'd be. And also upgrade the accuracy a bit, because it's cheap, and I'm sick of missing. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Reload speed isn't that concerning. Anything else I can afford? No, that's my stock. I don't want that. I didn't want this at all. Actually, I wanted to look at this. Firing rates, the I feel like this would be the thing to get the criticals with, because this is the thing that you're more likely to I feel like this is the thing you're more likely to actually get headshots with, versus the pistol and the shotgun are a bit less likely to get them. Like this, I feel like it's almost pointless to get it with the headshots here, because you're very unlikely to get a headshot with the shotgun. But never mind. I do like the idea of the range, though, because there is one disadvantage of the crossbow, is it's quite a short range. Right then, we've injected much more energy and caffeine into our system, and thus we are raring to go again next week. Right. No more missing person posters, because you and I are here and we're the only people that are around, so I think we shall leave it there for 1 more week. Giddy aunt. So what happened exactly? We met Spider Lady again, and we burnt her to bits. We met a nun, and we blasted her to bits. We met Friar Tuck, and we burned him to bits. We found the sniper rifle, and we have re-encountered Sleepy Joseph, which is wonderful. So that's more than enough for 1 week. This is always an intense game, but I always do enjoy it, and it is quite fair. Sometimes, like, the movements, like moving around when you're trying to get away from like a big clump of bad guys, can seem a little bit choppy, but I think that's more my fault for getting into a big clump of bad guys rather than anything else. But that's enough of that for 1 week. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.